Hello, this is Pastor Lawrence Hayes. Welcome to 5 Minutes today, to sharing the gospel with you. And thank you for allowing me to come into your homes or your places of business, and just pray God's blessings on you. As I was thinking today, in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 16, it says, "Therefore we do not lose heart. Though outwardly we are wasting away, yet inwardly we're being renewed day by day." Isn't that true? I know with every passing year now, somebody will tap me on the shoulder and say, "Pastor, you're getting older." And you smile and go, "Yes, I know. I can feel it. I know it." And a lot of times we forget what's in us, what God has placed in us, the thing that God has done in us. That, sometimes we go through problems and we say, "I just don't think I can make it." But yet God somehow touches that inward man with strength. I believe some of you watching out there today have been through things that when you look back, you go, "It was only God's grace that brought me through, that was inside of me." It's the inward man that's getting stronger, though the outward man perishes every day. Reminds me of this true story, and one of my favorites that I've ever heard. There's a young boy, and he played football in high school, and he was awful. I know what that's like. When I've played basketball, I sit the bench. I was terrible, and know what it feels like to watch other people play while you sit there. And this boy would sit on the bench the whole time, but one thing about it is mama never missed a game. You know how mamas are. They're going to support you. And man, after every game, she'd say, "It's okay, son. I still believe what is in you is a football player. You can be a football player." He went all through high school. He never really played at all, and he had great grades, and he was going to college, and his mom said, "Hey, since you're going to college, won't you try out for the college football team? Go walk on." And he said, "Mom, do you not understand? I was one of the worst ones in high school. How can I be a college football player? You're silly." And she said, "No, I see it in you. I know it's in you." So he walks on the first practice, and after practice is over, the coach asks him what's his name, and he tells him his name, and he said, "I'm going to be honest with you. You're one of the worst talents that I've ever seen, but I've never seen anybody practice as hard as you because you have heart." Going back to that scripture, it says we not lose heart. So they let him stay. Never played. Mama never missed a game. Well, when he was a junior in college, they were getting ready to play one of their last game, and if they won, they would go to a bowl. As they played before the game, his mom passed away, and he come to the coach and said, "Coach, I don't know if I'll be able to practice this week. My mom passed away, and I've got to go back and take care of the funeral." He's like, "Son, listen, you weren't going to play anyway. Take all the time you need." Well, the boy goes back, and he takes care of the funeral, but he hears that voice from his mom, "I see it in you." So he goes back, and he dresses for the game. First 2 quarters pass by. It's halftime. It's 0-0. Well, after the halftime, he goes to the coach and says, "Put me in." He's like, "No." He said, "Put me in, put me in, put me in, put me in." Finally, the other team scored. He's like, "Okay, I'm going to put you in for kickoff. All you do is block. If that ball comes to you, you run away from it. Do not touch it." Well, the other team had done their scouting report, and they knew that this boy wasn't very good, so they kicked the ball to him. True story. And he runs it back for a touchdown. In the 4th quarter, he said, "Put me in on defense." The game is tied 7-7. As he puts him in on defense as a linebacker, he tips the ball up from a pass. He intercepts it. He runs it back. The worst player on the field was the one who won the game, scored both of the touchdowns. Well, they're celebrating in the locker room, but Johnny's not celebrating. He is sitting somewhere by himself crying. The coach comes to him and says, "Johnny, what got into you today? What made you play like that? I've seen you for 3 years now." And he said, "Coach, my mom's never missed a game." He said, "Yeah, you've told me that." He said, "But what you didn't know is my mom was blind from birth. And today she would see me play, and I wanted to show her what she could see in me that nobody else could see was actually in there." So I want to tell you today, maybe everybody else has put you down in life, and maybe everybody else is telling you that you're wasting away, but I'm telling you this today, that there's something in you that God has placed. The inward man will get stronger if you let him. Don't lose heart. Thank you for allowing me to share 5 minutes with you today. May God bless you. Have a great day.
Save